What's up, y'all? I'm back with another video. This video, I know some of my fans been waiting on. I even been waiting on it myself. But it was just so much information that I didn't want to leave anything out. And I wanted to talk about everything from both sides, from different angles. Because this Nicki Minaj situation with her hairstylist, allegedly, is crazy. You gonna hear a lot of different responses from different people. You gonna be shocked. You gonna be all the above with this situation here. So make sure you pay attention and read in between the lines of what's going on here, or you gonna miss what's really there as far as explaining what's going on. It's a lot of questions. I'm still confused. I am. I mean, I did research. I understand a little bit of it, but I'm still confused and have questions because there is red flags to me in this situation with Nicki and her finances. And it's all over the internet. Up to $25,000. Man, listen. I wouldn't sleep until the case is done. I'm just basically saying that's how serious it would be for me. $25,000. Come on, man. They was really having a good time. Whoever took that money. Shopping, eating good. Taking a boat trip if you want. Anything. With that $25,000, somebody was having a good time. Nicki Minaj has recently claimed her finances were stolen, alleging that nearly 25,000 unauthorized charges were made to her American Express card. Nicki alleged that 3 different individuals had used the card over a 2-month period. Girl, what? And I'm stuck right there because I'm like, okay, within a 2-month period, you trying to tell me there was no type of notification from your bank or whoever the bank is connected to with the card, bank card? They didn't notify you. You ain't getting no emails about thousands of dollars being taken. 2 months go by and you still don't know the money's gone? One of the alleged thieves used a tracking device to follow her. Oh, this was serious. So you want to steal somebody, so they want to steal somebody's money and track where she at while they taking the money? That is a big red flag. And we're going to talk about it. Yes, we are. Within a 2-month period, you ain't getting no email, no nothing about withdrawals to the credit card. Within 2 months, you ain't realized that thousands of dollars were being taken. There is a red flag right there somewhere in there. How you not know? How you not know? Especially if you keeping up with your stuff. And not saying that Nicki won't keeping up with her stuff. But how the hell you let 2 months go by and within that 2-month frame, you ain't noticed thousands of dollars was gone like that? Nicki is taking legal action against those who are responsible. Nicki has filed a police report against her stylist, DeAndre Tristan, allegedly, for stealing money. No official statement confirms he was fired. The action does indicate their professional relationship has ended. Now, I can understand possibly why Tristan would want to end it, because she allegedly is accusing him of taking money. And from his response, which we'll get to soon, he didn't take it. False accusations. And we're going to get to his part in a minute. So their professional relationship that they had has completely ended. When I'm feeling like Nicki allegedly, thinking/allegedly, is feeling like Tristan stole the money. And in my mind, I'm feeling like she's not really for sure who stole the money. And if she does know who stole the money, why are you blaming it on someone else that you know didn't steal the money? I'm just making a point. I'm not trying to say this is how that situation is going, but I also say you got to look at things from different angles and different perspectives. Now we're going to get to DeAndre Tristan response. And I'm glad that there is two sides to this story, because I'm looking at it from both ends. From Nicki Minaj perspective, and I'm also looking at it from Tristan perspective. We looking at it from both sides while you listening to this video. So from what DeAndre Tristan says, he has taken legal action in response to Nicki Minaj's recent accusations of theft, allegedly. So, sound like to me he ain't playing either. If if a person know they didn't do something, they're going to do what they have to do. They're going to defend for themselves and fight through. If they know they didn't do something, No details regarding a response from Tristan directed to Nicki herself have been public at this time. So they haven't talked to each other in person probably since the incident, since she found out. But separately, yeah, they're going to do what they have to do to go ahead and take legal action for what's going on. Nicki took legal action. Tristan took legal action. So it seems like it's going to be a part two. DeAndre has taken legal action against those who are spreading the allegations. The former stylist for alleged theft has took the following actions. Now, this right here, before I get started, this will probably shock you, because it shocked me. And again, this is all alleged, but I'm pretty sure, if both of them are taking legal action and, defending for themselves and doing what they need to do, it would be a surprise to some, but to not all. DeAndre sent a cease and desist letter to blogger Tasha K, who he claims falsely accused him of theft in connection with Nicki Minaj case. Tristan's lawsuit also claims that Tasha K spread falsehoods without proof. Now, we know who Tasha K is. She's a very popular YouTuber/influencer. Okay? We know who she is. This is what I wanted to talk about. Pay attention. Tristan is taking legal action out on Tasha K for false accusation. That's a whole nother issue, along with the Nicki Minaj and DeAndre Tristan's issue. Now it's a Nicki Minaj and DeAndre Tristan issue to DeAndre Tristan issue and Tasha K's issue. You see how that all connects? So he's saying Tasha K allegedly is not telling the truth. And that's the part where people, as like myself, can get confused, because now It's time to use our thinking cap, putting two and two together. Who's telling the truth? Who's telling the truth? What's going on? What's really going on? And also, allegedly, it's been other people, allegedly, that has stolen from Nicki Minaj. I have found out about one of them, allegedly. Y'all remember Ra Ali? Remy Ma best friend? They had a reality show out together. Then when Remy Ma came out with Sheetha, I don't know, somehow, some way their friendship slowly, decreased. Remy Ma and Ra Ali, and then she started talking with Nicki Minaj and being friends with her. But it seemed like, Ra Ali won't really a friend if allegedly you stole from Nicki Minaj. But that ain't recent. Allegedly that was a while back, but I'm just now finding out that Ra Ali allegedly had also stole from Nicki Minaj. But do you see how that karma came around? She was Remy Ma's best friend. Then they stopped being friends. Then she go be friends with Nicki. Then allegedly Ra Ali steal from Nicki. You see how that look? It's all messed up. It's all messed up. So allegedly, it's been many other issues with other people stealing from Nicki. And it's crazy. So her and the alleged Tristan situation, that ain't the only situation. That's not the only issue of somebody allegedly stealing money from Nicki. That's basically what I'm saying. But in Tristan's case, he's going to go ahead and fight and defend for himself. Now, last but not least, allegedly there's also rumors, accusations going on that Mr. Kenneth Petty, her husband, allegedly has been taking the money. A lot of people, I've been seeing comments on that allegedly. But there's no real big proof on him taking the money. That's what I'm looking for. I want to see the proof. If he did it, I want to see the proof that he took the $25,000. I can't say Mr. Kenneth did it, but the alleged rumors, it's crazy. Allegedly, Mr. Kenneth Petty possibly could have been taking the $25,000. Allegedly, Nicki Minaj possibly could have been drugged up while this was happening. Allegedly. That's what I've been seeing all over the internet. Yes. Possibly could have been drugged up the times that her money was being stolen by Mr. Petty. Allegedly. But if there's no proof on that, the only thing that I can say is allegedly in this video. I'm still confused about that. I hope that her husband didn't take her money from her and they live in the same house and they married. I hope he didn't do it. But allegedly, that's some of the rumors. And she not knowing or being aware. You think about it, go back to at the beginning of the video when I said 2 months went by. Within those 2 months, allegedly she could have been drugged up, not realizing thousands of dollars has been missing. Because how would you not know that within 2 months? You had to been really far gone to not know thousands of dollars has been gone within that 2 months. So it goes back to that, what I talked about in the beginning of the video. Allegedly. And then when she snaps out of whatever she's going through, whatever world she's in, that's when she want to get down to business and realize, hey, somebody is taking my money. Now realizing, my money is being stolen. And I'm pretty sure she thought in her head, if she just realized that as 2 months went by, I'm pretty sure she thought in her head at least once, how could I not know about that? How am I just now finding out? You know what I'm saying? Something had her conscience had to have hit her in the head. Like, how I let 2 months go by and I ain't noticed no money been gone. While Nicki stated that the money that was stolen from the card, there is no official police report confirming that her husband, Kenneth Petty, is a suspect. She's not even putting Kenneth Petty in the paperwork. There's no police report on him at all. Nowhere on the internet. This is my thing. You're lining up people that allegedly stole from you. Gotta have proof. And I just hope once the investigation is done with this case, that proof is going to help find who did it, whether if it was from Mr. Petty, whether if it was from DeAndre Tristan, whether it was from anybody else down the line. And then I also just talked about Ra Ali, but that wasn't recent. I'm just now finding out about that. And that was such a shock. But then again, it's not. Because she was Remy Ma's friend. We talked about that. But that's a whole nother video too. Y'all want me to make a video about that? I will. But you got to comment below on that.